Hi everybody, it is Thursday, which means it's time for another episode of Wick-end deals. There's not a whole lot going on out there in terms of sales this weekend, but there are some new product releases from Goose Creek that I want to share with you, and then I'll also show you our kind of first insights into the Christmas in July candle line that's going to be coming out at Bath & Body Works. This weekend, I don't think I'm going to be shopping that much. For one, I'm gearing up for my trip to Disneyland, but for two, I feel like I kind of have everything I need right now, and I am waiting for SAS. Speaking of SAS, I'll have a couple of videos out, probably starting next weekend, where I'm going to be taking inventory of my fall and winter candles, kind of figuring out what I have, and making a wish list for what I want. So be sure to check those out if you aren't already subscribed. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see those in your feed when they come out. Why don't we head over to Bath & Body Works? That's what we'll talk about first today. They just started today a $12.95 3-wick candle sale, which isn't a horrible price, but y'all, I don't know about you, I don't have a coupon, and $12.95 is too much for me when I know they're going to be cheaper than this in exactly, 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks? So I'm going to hold out. I don't have any need for backup. This isn't an incentive where I feel like I have to buy one to get one, and so I'm going to just buy a second one because I have to. There's just not really much of a need for me to purchase more candles right now. I am still going to go to the outlet store and hope to find something there. I also do have a Bopus from Yankee to pick up, so I will have a haul video on Saturday, but I don't think it's going to be that big. Also, I did check because I was curious. I thought, well, maybe they released that All-American Gingham candle finally. That's in all those promo pictures that we've seen. So I came in here, did a sort by new, and it's not there. So I'm not seeing anything new over at Bath & Body Works. Still the same awesome summer candles that they've released recently. Again, not a bad sale price, but not something I'm all that interested in. I do want to share with you those photos that were released over on Instagram. So this is on the page Sense Galore. Want to give her credit for posting this. These are our first insights into Christmas in July, and I gotta tell you, the response on the subreddit has not been positive. Everybody is making fun of the labels, saying that they're really ugly and hideous, but I have to admit, I like them. I think they're really cute. So I don't know. I guess it's not everybody's thing. I guess it's not most people's thing, but I think they're really adorable. So I am willing to put my nose out there and, put my reputation on the line by saying I think these are adorable labels. So it looks like we're going to get Fresh Balsam, Merry Cookie, Winter Candy Apple, and 'Tis the Season. To be transparent, I'm not excited about any of these fragrances. These are not my favorite Christmas ones. I can see why they chose them. They're kind of very popular and probably the most popular candle fragrances they sell during the regular holiday season. I do have a Christmas in July candle I was already planning to burn that's pineapple scented from Goose Creek in July. So I don't know, I may pick up the Fresh Balsam just for fun, and maybe the 'Tis the Season, but in general these aren't really my fragrances. So each one has this like little mini, what is it? This is is that a cat? I can't tell. Maybe that's why people didn't like it. It looks like a gingerbread man, a penguin, some surfboards. People in the subreddit were saying these were AI generated, and that's possible, but they also just feel like they're meant to be kind of kitschy and fun. People also didn't like the faces. I actually really like the penguin face. I think it's absolutely adorable. If you all want to sound off at me, by all means in the comments, tell me how much you hate these labels, or if you agree with me, validate me, will you? The summer chillin' phrase here at the bottom, I don't know, that's a little bit tacky. But otherwise, I think they're pretty cute, right? There's a Santa nose with some sunglasses on. And then we have on the Fresh Balsam. This is the only one that makes me a little weirded out. This is I think it's supposed to be an elf. Oh, it's an elf with the pink flamingo floaty. Okay, it kind of looked like a cat tail earlier. Yeah, this is the only face that bugs me. And I don't know why. I think it's the placement of the ears that looks off to me. Yeah, so that's the Christmas in July that's coming out. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think I'm excited about the labels. I don't know if I need the candles. You know, I'll probably still buy them. And I can't remember if these are coming out at SAS or if this is going to be kind of midway through SAS. I know in January, they kind of launched their new Garden Tropical line during SAS as a way to start to fill in inventory, but then they weren't on markdown. So I don't know if it's going to be like that or if this is going to be something they release at the start of SAS at the discount so that we can get those for cheap. I'm hoping it's the latter. Okay, so what else is going on over there at Bath & Body Works? The other thing is, which I feel like on their website, it wasn't made super clear to me. I had to go under my deals to look at it, or I think it was top offers, and it was all the way at the end, so I just want to highlight it. It's nothing I'm interested in, but in case you all like the pet supply stuff, there is a 50% off sale going on select items. From what I can tell, if I search by product type, it's all laundry and pet related. So not my jam, but if you're interested, check those items out. There's 29 things on half price, nothing candle related, however. We do have a confirmed date for SAS. That is on the 16th of June. That's a Monday. Still waiting to hear whether or not we're going to have like a member exclusive weekend. I think it would be very strange to start the semi-annual sale on Monday. But, you know, I don't work for Bath & Body Works. I don't make such decisions. And I'm sure they have their reasons if that is the case. But I'm hoping it'll start the weekend before for members. I think that's all I have for Bath & Body Works. The sale on candles ends on Monday early morning, 2:59 a.m. Pacific time. So do your shopping Sunday night before you go to bed. Let me know in the comments if you're planning on picking anything up or if you're waiting like I am and gonna hold out for SAS for a lot of these. Now, Goose Creek, y'all. Goose Creek has so much new stuff. They have released 2 new collections since I last did my Wick-end video. And I didn't order the first release because I don't want them arriving while I'm gone. I probably won't order the release that came out yesterday until at least tomorrow, maybe Monday, because I just don't want it getting here while I'm not here to bring in the heavy box. And then I heard some chatter that there is yet more candles in the search bar on the app, implying that we might have another drop tomorrow. Let me see if that's true. Yeah, there are some ice cream cone fragrances, and I don't think, well, let's take a look at this one because it would be in the Sweeten Your Summer collection if it was one of those. Yeah, these are not in here. Yeah, so I think we're gonna probably finally get that boardwalk / carnival line, because in the app we're showing peach boardwalk cone, lemon boardwalk cone, and apple boardwalk cone, and then there's that caramel apple fragrance in the melts. There's the blueberry, what is it, like funnel cake in the melts. So I think there's gonna be like a boardwalk collection that drops possibly tomorrow. We don't know, but at any rate, I'm going to wait and do my order probably at least tomorrow, maybe Monday, because I think there's a third line that I haven't picked up yet, and I just don't want a huge shipment arriving and make my pet sitter have to bring that inside. Why don't we talk about these new collections really quick, because they are very exciting. So this one, let's see, what's the name of this new one? Sweeten Your Summer? Yeah, this is the Sweeten Your Summer collection. And we got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, we got 8 candles with this one. All of them but one are returning. The infamous Key Lime Cake Pop is back, y'all. I only got this in the room spray last year. I really liked it, so I'm excited to get it in a 3-wick. I'm definitely going to be ordering this one. It's juicy lime, cake batter, and sparkling sugar. I just remember it being a little bit tart, a little bit sweet, and a lot of it cakey. I'm excited. Let me know if you like this one. I think it's widely popular. We're also getting orange cream sherbet. I don't know if I'm going to like this one. I'm going to order it because the Hubs is going to want it. And I have a feeling this is the same one, just a different label as the one we just got through, which was the really tangy one. We'll see. I got to look up the scent notes and see if this is the same one. If it is, I'm not going to order it because I literally just finished that and it was in my empties, my mid-May empties video. This one's juicy orange, sugared peach, and creamy vanilla. Then we got an apple cheesecake cupcake. Not my jam, but I'm probably going to pick it up just because it's a part of the collection and I'm curious about it. It's apple topping, cheesecake, custard filling, and frosted vanilla cake. If I recall, this came out last year in the fall. I think that's right. And I didn't order it last year because I'm not a huge apple fan, but I kind of like that they took it out during the summer with this kind of dessert line. Marshmallow sugar, I do not need this candle because I have one already. I might have a backup of this as well, but I stinking love this label, y'all. Anybody who makes a label that is pink and purple is after my heart. So I have to have this just for the label. It is so adorable. Marshmallow sugar is delicious. If you like marshmallow fragrances, I highly recommend it. It's fluffy marshmallow, vanilla bean, and sweet cream. It's delicious. I can't get enough of that one. It's still not my marshmallow snow cream. It's not as good as that one, but it's pretty close. The new fragrance is coconut cream mousse. Another coconut candle, y'all. I'm going to order it because it's new. I don't know if I'm going to like it. Toasted coconut shavings, creamy vanilla, and whipped mousse. Now the mousse is showing chocolate, so then that makes me think this could end up going the way of like the chocolate haystacks candle and smell like chocolate and coconut together. I don't think it's going to be like a relabel or a repackage. We'll see. Peanut butter sugar. Now, I don't know if I'll like this one either because I don't feel like Goose Creek does peanut butter all that well. I don't necessarily care for the peanut butter note that's in peanut butter and jelly. It doesn't come through very strong. I didn't like their peanut butter M&M, although I know some of you really did. There was another one that had peanut butter too that I just felt like, oh, it was the Son of a Nutcracker from Elf that I don't think smelled like peanut butter either. If this actually smells like peanut butter, I'm going to be very happy, especially because it also has a marshmallow topping note and a sugared waffle cone note. It's just going to depend on what that creamy peanut butter actually smells like. Cookies and cream pudding. I don't remember this one from last year. I do remember the cookies and cream Pop-Tart, but I don't remember this one. I assume they're going to be similar. Chocolate cookie pieces, vanilla cream, and sweet pudding. And then the last one in this collection is sugar cookie dough. And this is the same one that's been out in this label for a while. And I think, yeah, this one was clearance and is finally sold out. So if you liked that fragrance, it's the same one. It's just a new label. I haven't tried that one yet. I feel like I've heard mixed things about it. We all let me know what you think of this one, if it's good or not. It's a bowl of cookie dough, vanilla bean, and crystallized sugar. I feel like these are fragrances that you can't go wrong with. But then I know Goose Creek sometimes does us dirty when it comes to cookie fragrances. So that is the new Sweeten Your Summer collection. And then we also got last Friday the Tropical Escape collection, which has 5 returning fan favorites. Mango Sunshine, definitely snagging this one. I love mango fragrances, and that pink lemonade, it sounds delicious. So it's sweet mango, pink lemonade, and sparkling sugar. Then we're also getting Tropical Daydream back. This isn't really my thing, but I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. I'm a little bit worried about the high pitch notes of both the island pineapple and the sweet guava, but I do love a good tropical palm. Thinking that might balance each other out. We'll see. This one, the coconut beechwood, you know, I was on the fence about this. I don't like beechwood fragrances, and especially teak wood. However, I do like sandalwood And I feel like coconut is really warm, so I'm thinking maybe those warm notes will help to round out and balance the what is usually a cologne-y note with teakwood. I did watch Summer's review from last year. Thank you, Summer. She shared that with me in the comments on my sales post, and I thought, well, the way she describes it sounds like it might be okay for me. So I'm going to order it. If I don't like it, I'm going to send it back. I'm not going to burn it if it stinks like cologne. But I think it might be okay, and it might be like an entry into teakwood for me. And then we're also getting Dragon Fruit Splash. This one is pink dragon fruit, juicy pineapple, and mango nectar. First thing I saw when I saw dragon fruit was iced dragon fruit tea from Bath & Body Works, but these are not the same notes. Like, there's no green tea note in this, so I don't think those are going to be the same, but they do both have that dragon fruit note, which I'm not always a fan of. Plus with the pineapple, this is also an iffy for me. But that mango might make it really sweet and help balance out some of the sharpness of the dragon fruit. And Pink Sands or Pink Beach, excuse me, I called it by its Yankee name because that's basically what it's a dupe of. This one's a no-brainer. I am ordering this one. I have this in the wax melts. I love it. It actually performs pretty well in the wax melt, and I cannot wait to have this in a 3-wick. I might order 2 of these. It's pink berries, island blossoms, and sea spray, and this is a wonderful dupe of Yankee's Pink Sands. I might like this one better. We'll have to see how it does in candle form. I've only done it in wax melts. I definitely really love Yankee's Pink Sands, but sometimes it comes across as like so creamy and sweet that it's a little bit overwhelming, and I didn't get that sense from the wax melts from Goose Creek. So I'm hoping the candle kind of brings me that same vibe. Now, all of the candles right now are 5 for $55. The banner is saying that that's going to end tonight. So we'll either get a new sale tomorrow with a new launch. That's my prediction. I don't know what that new sale will be. We haven't had a 6 for $60 all that recently. We just had a $10.49. I feel like we had a buy 3 get 4 pretty recently. So it might be like a $10 sale. I'm not sure. I would say if you want to pick up some Goose Creek candles, wait until tomorrow. You're not going to miss anything, and we might see a cheaper price, and we might see a new collection, and then you can save on shipping when you're ordering more collections at the same time. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting in a huge order. Huge, because I'm getting at least 2 collections, maybe 3, and hopefully those will arrive around the same time I do back home, and then I will have 3 awesome lit review episodes to put out as soon as I get back from my trip, which I'm actually looking forward to. And I will have videos throughout my trip. I have been pre-recording like a crazy person, and I think I have a video every day scheduled. So you won't miss me, but I won't be recording while I'm on my trip. Although that's not true. I probably will still do the weekend deals on Thursday because I can't help myself. I can't go to Disneyland and not think about candle sales. I have to at least check it out and see if there's like a BOPUS I need to do. Anyways, that's that. Kringle. Not impressed with Kringle right now. They just ended their Memorial Day sale, which was awesome. Hopefully y'all got a chance to take advantage of that. They are trying to sell us on a Father's Day sale of $5 off, which is a joke to me. I mean, it's better than nothing, but that's just not a good price, y'all. I would almost rather have them be, full price, and then I could take the 15% off and benefit an ambassador. So, I don't know. It's not a good sale price. I would say pass on this unless you really need to pick something up. And a lot of these candles are ones that were just 50% off, and now they're giving us a $5 coupon. I don't understand candle companies. It's like, their big semi-annual sale is coming up. You just had an awesome Memorial Day sale. Why wouldn't you at least keep them at that price or drive them lower going into the sale so you can get rid of your stock? Instead, the prices have gone up again, only to go back down soon. That's just going to make your customers angry that they overspent on a candle that you were going to put on sale in 2 weeks. So I'm not going to pick anything up at Kringle. This $5 off is a joke to me. They still have the cherry pie sold out, y'all. That was so fast. The cherry pie sold out, it may have sold out as my weekend deals video posted last week. It was gone. I didn't get it. I missed it. And that's okay. I have enough cherry fragrance for now, but I am a little bit sad. I did want to grab that one. Still doing the 3-week sale. Now this one is a good price, 3 for $33. Some of these are winners. I definitely am enjoying Grandma's Lemonade. The melon one has been pretty pleasant. I'm trying to think of which ones I've gotten through. I think those are the only two that I've kind of finished off. Yeah, but quality burn. I haven't had any issues with those. And then they still have their bundles, per usual, half price, $24 for 12 samples. So Kringle is not doing anything for me this weekend. I will not be buying anything there. Yankee does have a decent sale going on. They're doing 50% off almost everything as long as you're a reward member. If you're not a reward member, first of all, you should be. But second of all, you're only going to get 30% off. So I would say become a member, shop this sale, and you've got some great options for candles, including the recently released Pink Sands Glow. I did pick this up with the previous sale, which was better. That one, I think I paid, I think it was $15 or $15.50. I can't remember what the price point was, but I did pick this up. That's going to be a part of my BOPUS order that I'll share with you on Saturday. I like it on cold. More details on that in Saturday's video, but there are some things to be had. However, I don't think the prices are that good. We've also got to keep in mind that we're going into their semi-annual sale. And I did ask the sales associate, when does SAS start? And she gave me a date of June 5th. I don't know if they call it SAS, but I think she knew what I meant. And then she also gave me a bounce back coupon. So you can get, and looks like this is in store only, so you're going to need this little barcode to give them. But they gave me a bounce back coupon for an extra 10% off clearance. She also confirmed that all of the original large jars with the paraffins will be at a good price. I don't know what that means in sales talk. That probably means it's going to start at half price. And I asked because they literally have an entire wall of fall and Christmas candles that haven't been moving, because they have them for 50% off. And I'm like, you do 50% off sales all the time on your regular seasonal merchandise. Why would I pay the same price for fall and Christmas in May? So she did say that those are going to probably go 75% off and that I should be there early. I can't be at my Yankee store early because I'm going to be in Disneyland when this starts, but I probably will shop online and see if they have any good deals online and or a shipping discount, because if they do free shipping, I will place an order for their semi-annual clearance. Yeah, I guess they call it semi-annual clearance sale. So is that like Saks? I don't know what their acronym is. Anyways, if you go into the store between now and SAS, you should be able to get that bounce back coupon. If you're feeling like you want to pick up something Yankee, I would say 50% off isn't horrible, but personally I would wait. I don't think much is going anywhere, and again, their annual sale, semi-annual sale is coming up. This 50% off almost everything sale ends on Sunday night. I think if you're looking for things like accessories or items that don't go on sale very often, pick something up. Otherwise, like I said, hold out. All right, y'all, that is the Wick-end wrap up for sales that we have going into the weekend. It's time to chat with me in the comments. Let me know, are you excited about any of this new product, any of the sales? Are you excited about upcoming product, upcoming sales? Give me all the gossip and the juice in the comments below. Tell me what you are going to snag, or talk to me about your strategy for SAS, because I want to know that as well. If you appreciated this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I really love looking at the sales every week. It's one of my favorite parts of Thursday morning, is getting up and seeing what's going on and knowing I get to share this with you. So if you appreciated it, I will appreciate you showing me appreciation. And I will be back tomorrow with another video. What's on the horizon tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is going to be my June burn rotation. So I have that video all filmed. I'm still working on editing. Not as big as my normal rotations because I won't be here, but it's going to be a good video. Lots of memories I'm going to share with you in relationship to some of the masculine candles that I've got in that rotation for next month. So be sure to check that out. Until then, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day and take care. Bye-bye.